Hey everyone, I'm Darren Schoepp, percussion specialist for Roland, Canada. What I've got here today is the Octopad SPD-30, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make music with this unit. But there's a couple of things we got to do first, so let's have a close look. So first of all, we want to turn the click on. We press the menu button, and we scroll over to the setup menu, press enter, and we now scroll down to default click, and we're just going to turn that on. We're also going to turn something on called first loop only. Scroll down there and turn it on. And what this does is engages the click for the first loop only, and then it will turn off. This is ideal and exactly what we want to have happen. Okay? We hit the back button and we're ready to go. But you'll also notice down on the floor is a pair of Boss FS5U pedals. I've got them connected into the back of the Octopad SPD-30, and what they'll do is they'll serve a purpose of some of the functions from the switches here will now be able to be operated with my feet. So check this out. I hit the first button, and now what happens is it changes all the pads into switches. You can see in the display that right now it's a 4 measure and 4 beat. I can change that by simply tapping the pads. We're going to keep it in 4/4 right now. I release the pedal and we're ready to go. It just says hit pad to start. But one other critical thing it's important to do is turn on quantization. Now you may only want to do this for the first pass, but it's very important to keep the loop super tight. So we want to do that for the first pass. One last thing, I want to be able to increase the tempo to where I want it to be. So I'm going to use this button here to increase the speed. Okay, let's try 153. So I can begin at any point in time. Now I'm going to change quantization to 16th notes. Alright, I can press the switch and hit part up. Let's go to the next phrase. I'm going to create a bass line. Here we go. Let's add one more layer. So the Octopad SPD-30 allows you to create 3 different layers or 3 different phrases with which to build on. Now we can just trigger it whenever we want. Now that we've built a loop with 3 different phrases, you can see that in the display, part 1, part 2, and part 3, and I was scrolling between them by pushing the pedal, and you can now see part plus or part minus. I can engage record, I can hit play, mute, or effects bypass while holding the foot switch down. But we can now become interactive with it. We can mute parts and we can re-record parts, and so let's have a listen. Let's bring some parts back in again. Hit the mute button. back to the bass part. Unmute those. What we also can do is if there's a part that we're not really happy with, we can actually erase it and re-record it. So check this out. I'll take out the 16 beat on the hi-hat and record it just as eighth notes. Check this out. Now I'm erasing the hi-hat pattern. Now, let's re-record it. Let's go halftime with a kick and snare. Oh no, let's say we didn't want that. Let's erase it. You'll see the light flash as it erases. So there you have it. Hope that helps you along your way in making some music. See you again.